Welcome to Asian English News Bulletin. This is Tanzim Tabassum with our top stories of the day. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina said that her government is in favor of making the country's next general election free and fair. The Prime Minister stated that while outgoing Switzerland Ambassador Nathalie Stewart called on her at her Sangsad Bhavan office yesterday. The Prime Minister said that the government has enacted Election Commission law. After that, the government has formed the Neutral Election Commission through a search committee. The Election Commission of the country is totally independent. The government has no control over it and its budget. Sheikh Hasina further added that Awami League has its political base at the grassroots level in Bangladesh. She hoped the foreign observers will come to oversee the election and they will do their job freely. Bangladesh strongly condemned the recent killing of 10 Palestinians by Israeli occupation forces. The statement was announced by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The massacre took place at Jenin refugee camp yesterday. Unfortunately, it included children and elderly persons too. Bangladesh regularly expresses deep concern over the repeated violations of international human rights laws and international accords by the Israel forces. Bangladesh also urged the international community to take sustained measures to end such violent attacks. Bangladesh firmly supports the inalienable rights to the people of Palestine for a sovereign and independent homeland. Other than that, Bangladesh also reaffirms its position in favor of establishing an independent state of Palestine based on a two-state solution. After a series of mass processions, sit-ins and rallies, BNP is now to stage marches from one place to another in Dhaka. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir announced this program at a press briefing in Nayapaltan yesterday. The program will entail a silent march with no slogans. Other than the party leaders and activists, the general people will also be encouraged to join. BNP has taken up this program outside of the simultaneous movement. Sources in BNP have said that the government is once again moving towards a one-sided stage election. They have begun a movement against this, which will be strengthened further. A road accident is a matter of great panic for all of us. The main causes of about 90% road accidents in our country are overspeed and reckless driving of the drivers. Apart from those, the other reasons are unplanned speed breakers in the highways, troublesome transports, markets and bazaars beside the streets, overtime duties of drivers without adequate rest, etc. To end such crisis, a number of steps required to be taken. Underage drivers must not drive transports. Proper training and experience are extremely essential. Construction of multi-stored parking buildings may solve the parking problem in the streets. Consciousness on the part of the pedestrians on the roads and highways are essential too. Now international. Israeli President Isaac Herzog on Thursday urged the NATO military alliance to toughen its approach to Iran. His urge is related to the supplies of drones by Tehran to Russia for the Ukraine war. Herzog made this urge on his recent visit to NATO headquarters in Brussels. He said the Iranian threat is now at Europe's doorstep. Earlier, members of the Western Alliance had praised Israel to take a firmer stance against Russia over the war in Ukraine. But Israel refused to arm Kiev because Israel is afraid of angering Moscow, which plays a key role in its neighbor Syria. This is it for now. Please stay tuned with Asian News and visit www.asiantvonline.com. Stay safe.